everybody. So, like you see, I'm wearing a hat right now because today is Purim here. Purim is kind of a holiday equivalent to Halloween when you dress up and all that with a lot of costumes all around. But it's less scary and more on the happy side, like a lot of wins that we had back then. And if you want more about that holiday, I will be glad to talk about it. So you're welcome to just comment below, ask me about it, and I will be happy to answer about it. So, wait a minute, I can take myself serious with that hat. So probably you can't as well. So what I wanted to say is, how can we beat the imposter syndrome? And I have for you 2 steps to actually beat that imposter syndrome and get to where you want to. Because have you ever felt that you're stopping yourself from actually reaching your goal, reaching to more people, being out there, and because you're feeling like you're an imposter? Like maybe you're not good enough, maybe you don't have enough knowledge, maybe you haven't made it yet, so why should I go outside? And you know what? I've been there. I've done that for years. I kid you not, for years. More than 9 years, I got stuck at the same old pattern because I was afraid of being vulnerable, and I felt like imposter. I felt like I don't have enough knowledge, like I'm not good enough, and like I don't know how to reach people, and maybe I'm not a success story yet, so why should I talk about my story? I was like that. I was like that for years and years and years, and that got me stuck. And I don't want you to get stuck. That's why I'm going to share with you 2 simple steps to get out of that. Now, how can we get out of this imposter syndrome? So first of all, you got to share your story. You got to share your story. If you don't share your story and you're not being authentic, why should people listen to you? Why should they ever want to come and join your road, your story, and being part of it if you're not being part of your own story, if you're not sure that? Does that make any sense? I would love to hear if it does. Just comment below, makes sense, or if you're watching the replays, just hashtag replay, that I know it makes sense to you. Now, you gotta share it, because if you don't share it and you're not being vulnerable, and yeah, that's scary. That's scary as fuck. It's scary as shit to talk about your own story. Maybe it's not unique enough. Maybe I don't have something to share. I don't know if it will be interesting, if anyone will want to hear my story, right? I'm sure all those questions, all those kind of movies are running in your head, and you're like, I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. That gets you stuck. And we want to get you unstuck from there. So, what should you do? How can you get it? First of all, is find your mission. What is your mission? Why are you doing that? Why are you sharing your story? Why do you want to actually grow? Why do you want to get more clients? Why do you want to get more leads? Are you trying to impact someone? What is it? What is your mission in this world, if you will? Because without a mission, why somebody follow you? In order to become a leader, in order to draw more people with you and make them follow with you, kind of influence them, if you will, you got to have your mission. Now, what is your mission? Is it to impact many people? My mission is to impact as many people as I can. That's why I keep going on videos. That's why I keep going out there and share my story and being vulnerable, because I have a mission that is inspire people and help people and make that inspiration something real and impact as many people as I can. That's why I'm doing it. So what is your mission? Why do you do what you do? Comment below, share with us, start taking people with you. That's one step in order to actually beat that imposter syndrome. And I see people coming in. Hello everybody, good to have you here. So what is the second step? How can we beat it? After you find out what is your mission, is share it. Share your mission, share your story, share what's going on. And like I said before, yeah, it can be scary as fuck. To talk about your story, to talk about what's going on in your life when you're not a success yet, that's scary as shit. That maybe people will see you that, hey, he's not like he present himself. So don't present yourself like you're a success story. Present yourself as what are you doing right now? Where are you in your road? That way you're being authentic, you're truthful, and people love it. People love when you're being truthful and not shitting all over the place like I'm a big successful person and try to fake it until you make it, and actually you're hurting yourself in that way because you're feeling imposter. Does that make any sense? If it does, I would love to hear about it. Comment below, make sense, or hashtag replay. That I know it makes sense to you. So those are the 2 steps. First of all is what is your mission? State your mission. Why are you doing what you're doing? Kind of unmask it and not staying in the costume of like I'm this big shot. Like, what is your mission? Why do you do it? And share your story. Be authentic. Be truthful with what's going on. And I'm sorry for all that noise. There are kids here that shouting. I'm sorry for that. Like I said, it's a holiday, so kids all around. So, what is your mission and what is your story? And I would love to hear what is your story. Where are you at right now in your road? I would love to hear about it. So comment below. That will help you to become vulnerable, because here it's a safe place. So right now, share what is it that's going on with your life. Where are you in your story? Where are you in your road to success? And that is part of success, because when you're sharing, when you're being vulnerable, you become stronger, because you don't give a fuck about what other people say. You give a fuck only about your mission and how you want to help other people, or whatever it is. That's how you can actually beat this imposter syndrome and beat the fear of being vulnerable. Those are the 2 major steps that you can implement right now. So in order to do that right now, what is your mission? Comment below. And second, where are you at your story right now? I would love to hear about it, and let's all rise up together. And if you like this video, I will just give me a thumbs up, that I know that you love this content. And if you're watching on YouTube, just hit the subscribe button to never miss out an episode. That was live on my group, and I really appreciate you for being here. Invest your time really doing the steps. That means you're the real deal, and I really appreciate you for that. So have an amazing day and a productive one, and I will see you next time.